Hello everyone, and welcome to week 9 of the Beyond the Game Parent Series. I am Candace Lodre, your favorite family life coach, as well as the Programs and Operations Director at 4 Point Play. So for most parents that are out there right now, you probably have already gotten your kids in school because we are in back to school season. My babies won't start until next Wednesday. So I still have a little time, but I do understand that as far as, us as parents, when we're trying to get in the groove to getting our kids, acclimated again, waking up in the morning, getting back into the program of getting ready for school, being away from home, considering that they were at home all summer or doing camps and being busy and so forth, that sometimes our diet takes a hit, right? So within our Beyond the Game ebook, which you can download for free at the link in the comments, we are going to talk about today nutrition. So when we're dealing with athletes, we obviously know that their nutrition makes a huge difference in their performance. And so we want to make sure that we are putting in their body the best things possible or best nutrients possible for them to be able to perform their best. So today we're going to work on affirmation 20 and affirmation 24. So once again, if you haven't already, make sure that you download our free ebook, Beyond the Game, focusing on the mental and emotional needs of an athlete, so you can follow along and start speaking these positive affirmations over your athlete. So let's get right into it. So affirmation 20 reads, our athlete will be conscious of what they put in their body. We will provide healthy and nutritious choices that will benefit them inside and out. We will introduce and explore different eating habits that will assist our athlete in areas of their life. As a family, we will adapt healthy eating lifestyles and lead by example for our athlete to follow. So one thing that sticks out to me is definitely making better and healthier eating choices and habits. So depending on what type of family you have grew up in, some families, are very health conscious, and they from the start make sure that they get their children on the right track as far as eating healthy. But then also you have some families that, hey, if it's available, we eat it, right? Or if we can afford it, that's what we're eating. But now we're in an age where we have so many options to be able to make better, healthier choices as far as our eating habits. And so we want to make sure that we take advantage of them the best way possible. While it's very easy to kind of lean on the things that we're used to and look at it from that perspective of like, hey, I made it. Look, I'm fine. I'm healthy. I've been able to successfully make it to whatever age I am. My kids can do the same. Things are constantly changing. Food is constantly evolving, and it's different, and there's a lot of things that are being put in our food now that we didn't have to worry about back in the day. So we just want to make healthier choices as we can. While this is definitely not easy to do, which I'm not going to even lie, I still fall into some old habits of just saying, hey, again, if it's available, that's what you eating. The more conscious choices that we make to try to do better, the easier it will become. So just a couple of very simple changes that we can do to improve our athletes' nutrition or their diet. We can, for one, make sure that breakfast is a must, meaning that we have to make sure our babies are getting breakfast before they get out the door. I have ran into so many youth that I can see walking down the street with Flaming Hots in their hand, Kool-Aid, juices, and just things that are not healthy for them, and chips and candy, and they're thinking that that is okay. And so what we want to make sure that we are doing is we are providing healthier choices for our kids. And that is making sure that breakfast is available. Whether it's muffins, waffles, eggs, smoothies, those are things that can help them when they are going into the academic atmosphere or an environment. And then again, entering into practice for whatever sport that they are doing, they will be able to start off their day right and on the right track. That's a very simple thing to do. Number 2, make one day a week a meatless day. So at first I thought this was very difficult to do because I love meat. And I'm not afraid to say it. However, it is super simple when you really think about it. And so again, there's nothing wrong with meat. And there's nothing wrong with being a vegetarian. However, there is always a good thing of doing things in moderation. And so eliminating meat for one day out of your week can do wonders as far as your diet as well as for your athlete's diet. So just a simple outline as far as what you could do for that day would be breakfast could be eggs and waffles and fruit. No meat there. Lunch could be a salad. Fill it with every veggie you could think of. And that would just be for lunch. And then dinner could be cheese, pizza, and fries. That's super simple, right? So therefore, everybody in the family could eat that. It would be, you wouldn't even miss the meat because it's things that you already eat, throughout probably your diet. And again, it is something that is simple but effective to do as far as, again, making a one day meatless week. So number 3, water. I definitely say I go through phases when it comes to water. Some days I am drinking it all day, and some days I can find myself not drinking it at all. When it comes to our athletes, everything that has sugar and that is carbonated is number 1, and water normally comes second. So one thing that I try to do is after every carbonated or sugary drink, I drink a glass of water, or I make my kids do the same. And so this way you can at least make sure that you're getting the water in and it's not completely out of their diet or your diet. And soon enough, it will become a habit to the point where you may not even need the carbonated drink or the sugary drink. You would just go straight to water. So again, simple but effective thing to do. And lastly, physical activity. The one thing that is great about our athletes is that they're already attempting to get the exercise that they need as far as to make sure that they be the best to their abilities that they could be. And so one thing that you can definitely count on if you are trying to find additional physical activity for your athletes to do is 4-point play. So if you are in the Chicagoland area or the surrounding suburbs, please look us up at www.4pointplay.org. And we are constantly having things available for athletes to do, whether it's clinics, trainings, or programs for them to be involved in, to where they could continue to move those muscles and get the exercise that they need so they could continue to be physical and get that exercise that is needed. So once again, those are just simple changes or simple things that you can do to try to start on a process of making sure that your athlete become the best that they can be as far as their nutrition is concerned. Once again, it's not easy. Sometimes we can, like I said, fall back into old habits, but it's possible, and that's what's most important. Now, for those that are out there that already got it under control and you can say, oh, well, we're already doing those things, continue to research to see how you can get better. This is definitely for individuals that have not even thought about these things or started on the track. But if you already have done this stuff and you're looking for something better, research. That is what the beautiful, amazing invention of Google is for us to continue to research and see what are things we can do to improve on our lives. So moving on to affirmation 24. Our athlete will strive to live a healthy lifestyle. He or she will nourish their bodies with nutrients that will sustain their bodies to perform the best of their abilities. Our athlete will utilize their bodies in ways that will promote a healthy living. So again, that's kind of similar to affirmation 20. If you utilize the simple changes that I stated, or again, research on how to improve on your diet and your athlete's diet, you will begin to see effective change. And it's all about starting a process and not necessarily waiting when the right time is. A lot of times we want to just say, okay, well, this summer we'll get on a health track, or okay, this winter we'll get on a health track, or when I get my tax return, we're going to get we're going to get that gym membership. Never wait. Always start now. See what is the simplest thing that you can do and the simplest thing that you can activate within your athlete's lives, and then go from there. Don't always try to move forward to the big goal and jump steps, but just start at step one. And then you will see that the time will become available, the resources will become available, and things will begin to open up to where you can move closer to that goal a lot faster than what you think. So we just want to continue to always encourage our athletes that it is a totality when it comes to being the best that they can be. That means focusing on the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual aspect of themselves. And while they're definitely probably killing it on the court or the field or whatever sport that they're playing in, they have to make sure that their the insides are right as well as the outsides. So definitely take these things into account when you're focusing on your nutrition. We have a special guest that wants to make an appearance here on this video, so come on around. She's been my little student as far as to seeing how I do these videos and seeing what I'm saying to the people. So this is Layla. Say hi. And tell me one thing that you do to make sure that you're healthy. What's your favorite exercise to do?
Push-ups.
Push-ups, yeah. I know another one that you like to do.
What?
Dance. She is a dancer, you guys. She likes to dance all up and down this house, okay? And that is a way of getting some physical mobility and being able to get that exercise that she needs. So we are definitely going to have another special guest, which is my baby girl, Kara. Say hello.
Hi.
Now tell us what's one thing you like to do when it comes to exercising. What's your favorite exercise? My wild hair don't care, girl.
This.
Oh, you like to do jumping jacks. Yeah. And don't you like to do something else?
Yeah.
What is it?
Push-ups.
Push-ups. Woo! She a strong cookie too now. Don't get her. She also loves to dance as well. I have two little dancing machines that love to dance around the house and make sure that they get their physical exercise in.
I'd like to sing.
She is a singer, and singer works your vocal cords, so definitely that is a part of exercising too. So we hope that you guys got a lot of information out of this video. Once again, please subscribe on our new YouTube channel. Like, comment, and share. The more subscribers we get, the better we can make our channel. You can find our episodes now on our website, again, www.4pointplay.org. Check us out on all of our social media outlets, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're always posting up updates about our programs. It looks like we're going to have another special guest come in, which is the third Lil Dre. Come and say hi.
Hi.
So tell us what's one thing that you love to do as far as exercising. What's your favorite exercise?
My favorite exercise is
Come in, camera.
running.
Running. He is a very fast runner. Very fast. I've tried to challenge him and he beats me every time. He is a dancer too. So he bust it out, bust it out, bust it out, bust it out. Hey, 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 hey. He is the flossing king. Okay, that's the floss, right?
Yeah.
Yep, he's the flossing king. Sure. So again, make sure that you check out all of our social media outlets. We're always posting up different information about our organization, updates, raffles. You can enter in if you refer any participants to our programs. You will enter into a monthly raffle where we give away a $25 digital Amazon gift card. Yes, I said Amazon. So I know that everybody shops there, so you definitely want to try to enter if you sign up for our newsletter, or just give us your email address so we can keep you updated. You also will be entered into our monthly raffle, so definitely look us up. We're continuously trying to figure out more and new and inventive ways to bless our community and bless anyone that participate and is watching. And I thank you for tuning in. So we will see you next week. Everybody say bye.
Bye.